I have like very little to no experience with Shinedown. I never really got into this type of like rock or metal, whatever you guys want to define it as. But pretty sure this is like what some people would call dad rock. And I'm not really into it that much, but as someone who does have a very big love for heavy music and aggressive music and things like that. I'm literally wearing a Cannibal Corpse shirt today. Um, I'm gonna open my mind up to it. You guys wanted me to check this out, so we're gonna be checking out Shinedown Monsters. I know Shinedown's huge. I've seen that they've stopped here like countless times for tours and things like that, but I've never actually taken the time to like sit down and listen to Shinedown. But they could not be dad rock. I don't know. I don't know what they sound like, but I think that's like they're in like the same category as like Five Finger Death Punch and stuff like that. So who I also don't listen to at all. So without further ado, my name is Andy Roo. Where my two steppers at? With that being said, I am extremely open-minded to all types of music, as you guys have seen on my channel. So I'm not being a hater; I'm just being funny. But no, I genuinely have not checked them out because of like what I've heard about them. So like the style that they are. So I guess we'll see. I'm gonna get shocked today. Surprise! First time reaction to Shinedown. For a little bit of background, I'm a producer and engineer, and I'm also a musician. I've been playing piano for 6 years. And I've been listening to metal since like 2010, 2011. I was really young, I had to kind of like get my, I had to get like, find ways to listen to this music because my mom was like very Christian, did not like anything like that. So I kind of had to discover it all on my own, which led me to like the 2010s metalcore scene and deathcore and things like that. And I loved it because I love breakdowns and energy and things like that. So we're gonna see what Shinedown has for us. Let's see. Oh, geez. I'm over here like dissing. I'm not dissing. And then this is the first scene. Oh, paying respect.
Good for you, you fooled everybody. Good for you, you fooled everyone. Good for you, now you're somebody. Good for you, you fooled everyone. Leave your weapon on the table, wrapped in burlap, barely able. Don't get angry, don't discourage. Take a shot of liquid courage. Cause my monsters are real, and they're trained how to kill.
Hey. You got a good voice. Okay. This is actually fire. All right. I'm trying to understand the lyrics a little bit. I don't have any CC on. They don't have any right here, but man, this is serious. I'm liking it. I like kind of the melody that he had going into that pre-chorus. I thought that was really cool. And then just going into that higher, like kind of more screamy, kind of Fry singing kind of thing is really cool.
Angry, don't discourage. Take a shot of liquid courage. Cause my monsters are real, and they're trained how to kill. And there's no coming back, and they just laugh at how I feel. And these monsters can fly, and they'll never say die. And there's no going back. If I get trapped, I'll never heal.
Yeah.
Yeah, my monsters are real.
Yeah, that was super good. Super fire. Okay. Okay, Shinedown. This is heat. This is heat.
Good for you, you hurt everybody. Good for you, you hurt everyone.
Okay, so hang on. So this is kind of the same as the first verse. This whole "good for you" attitude. Is it kind of like being critical of himself? Essentially, let me look up these lyrics real quick. Just kind of the first verse, real quick. Shinedown, Monsters lyrics. Yeah, good for you. You fooled everyone. Good for you. You fooled everyone. Good for you. You're somebody. Good for you. Leave your weapon on the table, wrapped in burlap, barely able. Don't get angry. Don't take a shot. Hmm. Okay. I think I'm getting it. I think I'm getting what he's saying here. Let's keep going.
Good for you, you love nobody. Good for you, you owe no one. Leave your weapon on the table, wrapped in burlap, barely able. Call a doctor, say a prayer, choose a God you think is fair. 'Cause my monsters are real, and that train had a kill, and there's no coming back, and they just laugh at how I feel. And these monsters can fly, and they'll never say die, and there's no going back. If I get trapped, they'll never heal. 'Cause my monsters are real. Leave your weapon on the table, wrapped in burlap, barely able. Don't get angry, don't discourage. Take a shot of liquid courage. Leave a light on if you're able, 'cause we both know you're unstable. Call a doctor, say a prayer, choose a God you think is fair. 'Cause my monsters are real, and that train had a kill, and there's no coming back, and they just laugh at how I feel. And these monsters can fly.
Yeah, dude, it seems like this is very much like a little bit of resentment is kind of what it's seeming like, kind of like at least that's kind of what it seems like. I feel like that's a tough position to be in as a kid, you know? Just through reading the lyrics and things like that, and a little bit of background, it's saying that his father was diagnosed with stage 4 chronic kidney disease. I assume from alcoholism is what it kind of sounds like. And I'm trying to like get kind of like the idea of what he's saying, because part of it sounds like resentment, and you're like seeing these images of like her knocking over the image and things like that. Like there's clearly a frustration there. And maybe it's just something I don't understand because I haven't been in this position, but it's written really, really well. Really, really well. It kind of just reminds me. I don't think this is the same tone, but it definitely reminds me of like like when people write music about like they love their parents, but they're resentful of the things that they've done, and maybe he has some sort of, it clearly upsets him that his father, like, went, slipped into alcoholism or whatever. I mean, that's kind of the energy I'm getting. I could be reading that totally wrong, and you guys will have to help me out here, but it's written very well. I really enjoy this.
They'll never say die, and there's no going back. If I get trapped, they'll never heal. Yeah, my monsters are
Yeah. I think that's one of the things that I love the most about metal. Metal is just whoops. I think it's such like a important way to write music, and it's a very just like I love being able to present anger in through music, or just passion through music, and I think like metal is one of the most like real ways to do that, like I feel like you can't really do this in any other genre. Because like you can be angry in country, you can be angry in even pop music, you can be angry in rap and things like that, but I think what metal does, and this goes for like all genres of metal, right? It's just like sonically it carries this weight that like other music just can't, in my opinion, and I think that's why I had gravitated to it so easily when I was younger. And to write a song like this and still kind of like evoke that emotion out of people, even the people who haven't experienced it. It's so cool, man. This is sick. I really like it. I was pleasantly surprised by Shinedown. Shout out. It makes me feel bad for talking about dad rock and stuff before. But no, dude, that was sick, guys. Should I check out more Shinedown? Let me know. This is sick, man. This is really good. I actually genuinely enjoyed it. That was written really well. The instrumentation was great. His voice is incredible. Oh my gosh. Yeah, let me know what else I should react to. We also have a membership where we are dropping videos early. But if you're not a member, it's okay because we always drop those to the public. So you're not missing out. And your regular subscription means the absolute world to me anyway. You guys have been showing so much support on this channel. And I love it. I adore you guys. You guys are my favorite. So I'm going to get my butt out of here. But my name's itsandiroo. Peace.